our new renovation. It makes such a difference to have our classrooms be places that are up to date with technology, that are fresh and clean and organized, that have all of the amenities of the modern age. Makes a difference to how our kids feel about coming to school. Absolutely makes a difference to how our teachers are able to teach in those spaces, and really makes our community feel too that the school is valued, that they're putting energy and effort into keeping it up to date and keeping it to code and all that sort of thing. So it's had a very, very positive impact on our community, on our students, and on our staff. Yeah, the kids have been very, very respectful about closed parts of the school, and especially now that they're able to see what happens during that time. I mean, the difference between our older hallway and our newer hallway is very, very noticeable. So once the kids recognize what's happening, they've been very respectful of the process, and so have our community. Everyone here really wants the renovations, and we're just happy to accommodate as we can to make them happen. This is a very good school that offers very good services, and we have the facility to match that.
This is the start of phase 2 in the building, the upper floor of Westminster Elementary School. One of our top 5 oldest schools. It has had maintenance work done to it, but this is more maintenance. We're doing an intensive maintenance program on this building. So these classrooms in this hallway right now are kind of indicative of the entire school project. And as we go forward here, you can see the door at the end of the hallway will lead us into what was phase 1 of this project. Here we are in phase 1 of the project. You can see that all the old lockers that we just mentioned have been replaced by new lockers. These are lockers that have been changed out from G.S. Lakey as a result of Senator Joyce Fairburn Middle School being constructed. So in this end, with this project, we've taken over 6 classrooms and we're phasing it. So the next phase is the other 6 classrooms at the south end of this 2-story building, and eventually after about 2.5 years we'll have done all our bits and pieces and the building will be brought up to modern day standards. This classroom has a lot of the features that we would see in our brand new elementary schools, specifically the LED lighting, which is completely dimmable and it has specific color renditions. I just click them all on there, and I'll just dim them down here so you can see that we can change the mood, the intensity level for the students depending on the activity, and we can also draw attention to particular walls or activities and dim the other sides right out. Also on the far wall you can see brand new technology on the wall that's called a BrightLink system. Brand new system that we have again in our brand new elementary schools, and now we have it here in one of our older elementary schools. We started the project in January, and we are managing it ourselves as School District 51, and we are planning to be done in about 2.5-3 years, because we are only allowed to do so much work at a time, and the building also is highly utilized. So working together with the administration of the school, they've allowed us to take over certain numbers of classroom at a time, and we tackle them as we go along, and we also have a rest period between each phase. So we're going to have about 4 weeks between phase 1 and phase 2 just to get everybody settled in the new situation and see if there's any bugs we have to do on what we've completed, and then we just keep starting the leapfrog progress through the whole building.